Just thinking. There we go. All right. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We wish you salutations. Welcome to the March 20th Habitat Open Source Triage. I'm gonna go ahead and dive right into this by sharing my screen. We're gonna go Inception for just a moment here. And now let me pull up the board. Can you all see the ZenHub board?
Yep.
All right, cool. So when we do triage, we go through this column over here on the left, needs triage, and let's go ahead and get started. So this first one is add Jenkins document. Okay, I remember this coming up at stand up.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think it moves
Yeah,
up to the backlog. And this would be documentation. Let's see here. Should we call this a chore?
Yeah, probably
Category?
sure. Yeah.
And then language. I don't know where it would fall in that.
Most of the time we just omit that.
Okay.
We play fast and loose with the label sometimes.
All right. Priority, I have no idea.
I wouldn't. I would leave the priority maybe until we triage with teams.
Okay, cool. Then I might update the docs on that, but I know we definitely need the vertical. So this would be web, I believe.
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool. All right. And let's see here. Is there anything else we need to do to triage this?
Do we move it? We moved into the backlog and then
add the labels.
I think that should be it, unless it belongs in a particular epic, but I don't think it does.
I don't think so. All right, cool. All right, let's look at this one. Applying later package using channels not working correctly. All right, he's using 54, running OSX. Thank you, Larry, for filling this out quite thoroughly. Habitat environmental variables. Okay, so that's all the need. All right, here we go. Interesting.
Does he have a strategy set?
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Oh. Yep, at once.
And then in his promote command, I see that he's following channel development.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. This does sound like potentially a bug to me.
Yeah.
Let's do some labels. This is a builder one. And bug. And then vertical builder. All right. Yeah, that does sound like a bug. Or if it's not, something we should document a little clearer, but let's check if it's a bug first.
Yeah, he has that thing where he says if he uses stable, it works, so it looks buggy. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing that I picked up on was that it's a non-standard channel. So it could be that the supervisor doesn't know how to handle that.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. All right. After stopping the soup leader, I don't see a new election taking place. Interesting.
Are there 4 total nodes or 3?
There's 3. The 3 is, I think, the default required for quorum.
Right.
In this example, what's this example? Is this my blog post? Oh, no, okay. All right, that's just showing what he's doing. All right, let's go back to this.
I'm not clear. Are there still at least 3 nodes after stopping the first container? Because if there's only 2 left, I don't see how an election can take place.
Right. When I've done demos of this before, I've spun up 3 VMs all running Postgres and then killed the leader, and the remaining 2 did hold an election. I think 3 is required for the initial election. All right. Restart the stop. What's the restart the stop container to rejoin?
So it looks like he stopped the leader and then saying it didn't do a leader election. Then he restarted that container, and it's so with three nodes now.
Right. And then it didn't hold another election.
Right.
Okay, so this might be a bug. It's definitely something we should check out because that definitely is not expected behavior. If they're seeing that. So labels, this is, what is this? This is
supervisor probably.
Thank you. And this is a bug. And the vertical, soup vertical. All right, cool. Let's go back to here. Yes, my board is loading. All right, there we go. All commands that require sudo to be run should automatically ask for it like hab studio.
I think it might have reset your sorting.
Oh, curses. Let's do that. No, don't expand the pipeline. All right. Oh, yep. Newest. Okay. Error message when I don't have permissions to an origin needs more info. Okay. Yeah, this should definitely be a little more informative. I've run into this myself. Let's do backlog. And this would be builder, I think.
Do we actually get any more info back from the client, though? I'm not sure we can actually say anything more than that. Because there's multiple reasons you could get a 403.
Yeah, that's true. It sounds like we should maybe catch the 403 error and...
Well, there's probably in pretty much all these code paths, we always return like okay with an error code, and we can return a body with it.
Right.
So in the route, we can probably just attach some additional information like origin access denied or something.
I think so too. All right, so this is builder. I'm not sure which to... It's not really a feature.
I would call it a chore.
Yeah. Then vertical is builder. All right. Provision additional studio network interface at boot time. Huh.
I wonder if we fixed this already with the rework.
Did you resort again?
I don't think it lost it this time.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just seeing something different. Maybe it's me.
What is this? Okay, do we have 2 issues on this? We've got 102 and then we got... Oh, okay, so he's connecting it to the habitat one. Interim fix at number 125. Looks like... So this... Oh, it was closed. Was it merged?
Looks like it was merged.
Yeah.
Maybe just ask him if this is still a thing. And
that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm like 99% sure that the work that he did closed this issue out.
Oh, there's where it says merged. Yeah, I think so too. What I think I'm gonna do is let's take a link to this. I'll just make that the GitHub link and go back to here. I really should just open these in new tabs. All right. It looks like this was addressed in number 125.
I think you'll probably have to leave the builder thing. That way it knows to reference the other repo.
Okay, cool.
I'll
just put the full link for the heck of it.
Yeah, I know GitHub sometimes does some nice auto formatting for you, but I don't know if GitHub does the same thing.
Gotcha. You're always safe with the full link. GitHub will shorten the stuff that it can, but if you export to some other format, it can be nice to have the full link.
Yeah.
All right, so let's close and comment on that. All right, next one, Builder Toml. Builder Toml should allow users to auto-promote to channels other than unstable.
Yeah, I filed this one apparently. I mean, it's a feature request.
Yeah.
I don't think it's high priority, but if somebody doesn't think that's a good idea, then I'm happy to close it.
Yeah, I think that sounds reasonable to me, particularly if we have that documented, but it's not the actual behavior. Oh, looks like someone. All right. Let's go ahead and let's call this builder. And we'll say feature vertical is builder. All right. Next up, add promote button to the release view.
Oh, that's already, we're going ways back now. This is already done. I should look at these and see if some of these are already, that's done for sure. So you can just close it.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and close this one. All right, cool. Unable to sign into acceptance.
No, so you can sign into acceptance now too. Okay. This is awesome. We've made like a lot of progress over the last few weeks, man. We are going way far back now.
Oh man.
Builder workers should be able to accept a Docker socket for exporters.
Oh. I did that already.
Okay. All right, well,
man, Nell, you are going to be the triage.
All right, queen. Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked at the next one. This is fixed as well.
Okay.
So you can close it.
All right. Well, it's good to be. We're going through this.
Yeah.
Sounds like we've got the people with the knowledge on this team.
Yeah. Nell's GitHub stats are going to be awesome.
Crushing it.
No, that one is not done.
Okay.
Yeah, that one is still.
It's a good old Rash Chanky special.
Yes. All right. Let's do backlog labels. This sounds like builder. Sounds like a feature request. And it's in the builder vertical. All right. All right. Dashboard for current origin state.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat feature request, I think.
Yeah, particularly for on-prem depot.
Yeah.
Or on-prem builder whenever we get to that. All right, cool. Let's.
It probably needs some it needs some discussion with Ryan and Tasha and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Feature. Now, would this be web or builder?
That's what I mean. It's kind of hard to say. At least be web. Well, at least probably be builder.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can do both.
Probably not web. I mean, unless there's some, because like kind of the web things that are builder oriented fall under builder.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then maybe okay.
All right. Increase visibility of failed builds. All right, this is definitely a feature request.
Yeah, some of this falls under the notifications umbrella, and was like being considered under that umbrella, and it kind of dovetails with the previously filed one.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
Yeah.
GitHub related front end. All right.
I'm sure this is
our rate limit, which I think has been fixed.
Yeah, I think we can close this one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. I concur.
RFC habitat built packages without the supervisor. This goes back to a scaffolding discussion we were having several months ago. Okay. It sounds like a feature request to me, though it's also an RFC, so not certain on that. I mean, we can always label it needs discussion if we're still doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. And all right. For these, be sure to add the needs discussion label. I'm going to get a link to this. I want the GitHub link. Okay, view this issue on GitHub. I am going to post this in the announcements channel and ask if anyone wants to weigh in on this. And see if we can get some more comments on it before next week. We have 222 people in announcements. There we go. So I'm going to leave that as needs discussion for this week. Improve builder search results.
This is like a hab package provides works in builder web.
Yep.
Which is like I totally think we should do it. It's hard to discover what packages do what, and the only way to really do it is download the packages and run hab. You know what I mean? So it'd be nice to have that functionality in the UI. I think it would take some work though, like thought and work to figure out, because we don't store any of that metadata in the database currently, but we probably should. I think it'd be a good feature. I don't know what other people think, but.
I think it needs to be a different service, like a search service that could decouple us from, like, so we could actually scale the database. But like that's a implementation.
That's totally. Yeah. I don't disagree with that. Yeah.
It still seems worth doing though. Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Label that a feature in builder.
Thanks, Elliot.
Yeah, there were some complaints that it got taken down.
That's so good.
that's much better.
Really fabulous.
All right. Cool. Let's move on to the next one. Builder webhook, fixed case where plan files in the habitat folder. Oh, interesting. Well, that sounds like something we should fix. So I'm inclined to put this in backlog. This is.
I mean, this is. I think we should also verify this is still an issue.
Okay.
I don't know that it is because I don't usually use builder toml files myself when I build things, and I don't have trouble with webhooks anymore.
Gotcha.
We should probably just ask who filed this. Elliot.
Well,
I moved it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I suspect this particular thing is okay but we should verify.
Okay. So Chef Salim, is this still an issue that you are seeing? Okay. Then I will leave that as it is for now.
Okay.
Should we put it in verticals or such?
Well, I was just gonna say maybe we should close it and just ask them to reopen if it's still an issue.
That sounds good. Get out of here. All right. And then let's go ahead and close this. Works for me. All right. Builds from WebUI and CLI behave differently.
Oh yeah, I filed that like ages ago.
Yeah, it's December.
I do not know if it is still an issue. I would need to test it.
Okay. Do you mind if I comment asking you to check on that and close it for now, but ask you to reopen it if you're still seeing it?
Sounds good.
For you. Oh, for goodness sake. All right. No. Not sure if it's an issue. Please feel free. Ugh. Someone is watching me typing syndrome. Anytime you are still seeing it. All right. All right. Build a service. Pushing commit to connected plan doesn't trigger build. Oh, this might be related to the GitHub API things we were seeing.
Yeah, I would give this the same treatment.
Yep. Oh goodness, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it was opened right around the time we were having those rate limiting issues.
This one's related to our GitHub API rate limit issues, which are now fixed. You are still seeing this behavior. Please feel free to reopen this issue. All right. Docker tags not honored during publish. Okay. Oh, interesting. I've got no tags to hold me down.
Yeah, I think I've actually seen this.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this might actually be an issue.
Yeah, let's go ahead and backlog. Labels. Builder. And this might be a bug. Vertical is builder. All right. Cool. All right. Mirror live environment to acceptance. And the database packages, etc. Okay. Yeah, I agree on this.
Yeah, I agree too, because I actually filed this one, and I still haven't done it. Okay. But I think it would be super useful.
Right. All right. So this is definitely in the infra vertical. Wondering what area to put it in.
Probably builder.
Yeah. Let's see here. Feature? It's called chore.
Chore, yeah.
Yep. And vertical is infra. I'll put it in builder too. All right. Users should not be able to enter an email address into integration field for Docker Hub.
Did I actually file this one too?
I think so.
I don't think I fixed it.
Yep. Let's backlog that. Let's builder. Chore.
Yeah.
Yeah, or feature.
It's a chore is probably okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and builder.
Yep.
Does anyone know whether it's legal for a Docker username to have an @ in it?
It is, yeah. Just I think it was like, I don't know, Tasha, we did a little bit of research in it. It was back in December, but yeah, under certain circumstances it is. We just have to.
Gotcha.
I think we want to use slightly different. I think this was like we wanted to use the Docker client in both cases instead of the API. I think currently we might use the API to do some validation directly instead. And so I think the thing was we wanted to use the Docker client in all cases to test authentication.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds reasonable to look at.
That's my memory of it. But at any rate, we should figure it out and do it, yeah.
Figure out how to release Hab using Builder from our good friend CM. Sounds like it might be a needs discussion. I mean, it sounds reasonable. There are a lot of parts to this.
Yeah, it's like there's so many layers to this. It's like you need a Mac build chain, you need a Windows build chain, you need to rewrite the dispatch engine.
Needs discussion on this and reply. Sounds reasonable. But there are many layers to this that would need to be addressed. Requesting more discussion on this for this week. All right, refactor origin project creation API. Okay, leaving the APIs to fixing out the broken tools. What's this? Oh, I remember when this went there. Oh. Should we put it in the backlog and label this as a feature request, or?
I don't know. I would almost just close this because,
yeah, do that, or ask Salim whether he still cares. I think I don't know that this is on the radar right now anymore.
Okay. So please feel to reopen.
Cool.
3. All right, local habitat environment. I remembered this thing.
I think this is done.
Yeah, I think it is too. Okay.
I can firmly say, yeah.
So yeah, let's close this. Little services development environment docs need updating. I'm betting this has already been done too. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Little UI, indicate when you're working in admin mode. Well, that's reasonable.
But hold on.
Okay.
Let me take a look at it, because this was like a developing featurey thing for a while, and I don't know if we're still doing it. I think I would just maybe ping Ryan on this, Ryan or Tasha, either one. You don't need to close it, just to see, since neither of them is here. And I don't think we're doing this anymore, but I think they may. Maybe it's sort of down the road. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Salim just merged a PR that removes all the access controls that we had. Like, all the different permissions are all gone. So
yeah.
I don't think this is even possible to get into anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. Closing for now, but please feel free to reopen.
Cool.
This is something you want addressed. All right, cool. API for notifications. All right, so this I think we definitely discussed before.
We're starting to hit these things that were like ideas a while back that we sort of shelved. I don't know that any progress has been, has been made on this since we sort of last left off on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, Josh?
No, yeah, all the notification stuff has been shelved for now. Like, it's, I mean, I can imagine a time when we come back to it, but it's not like on the near-term roadmap as far as I know.
Okay.
It would be H2 if we get.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this in backlog for now, but with the understanding it's probably not something we're going to be addressing anytime soon. This would be builder, feature, builder. All right. Revisit log streaming. Emergent builder UX issues. A simple affair.
This may be. Is this the thing that we're starting to do now?
Fletcher already fixed it.
Oh, okay. I thought this was okay.
Yeah, I think this is like it was basically the standard error, standard out thing that we bumped into the first time.
Okay.
And then Fletcher fixed the threading in the worker, so it should be fixed.
Okay.
Oh man, this feels good. It feels like spring cleaning. Exactly. First day of spring, and we're cleaning out all these issues.
Yep.
I feel like this is the most productive triage we've had in a while.
Today is actually Nowruz, which is the first day of the Persian New Year.
Oh,
and the tradition of Nowruz is that how things are on the day of Nowruz is how they be for the rest of the year.
All right.
Which is where spring cleaning came from. But if today we're clearing out all of our triage, Persian tradition would say we're going to have a clear triage list for the year.
Cool. All right. Expose more builder activity in user-facing build logs. Okay.
I think. Okay, so we fixed this sort of like right
there's
now.
Some stuff there now, yeah.
There's some stuff there now. I would say that this is probably going to get done with some of the upcoming work for the worker in more detail. But I would say it's probably safe to close for now because we do alert the user when things are happening in terms of exports.
Reopen. All right, cool. Stability. Builder worker crash in live. Missing have file. Uploaded file. All right. Okay, sounds like a bug to me.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen this in the dev environment too. Like if it doesn't have keys, like we're unwrapping instead of. I mean, I don't know what the expected behavior should be. Like, should it blow up? Can we do anything without the GitHub token?
Right. Okay. Yeah, I think more of that can be discussed, but I think labeling these is good enough for now. All right. Ab job cancellation ability DUI.
Yeah, we need to do this. This is a little. We should just add this to the backlog and as a feature. It's a little more complicated after some early research, but we definitely need to do it.
Okay, cool. All right. All right. Navigating doesn't exist. Should ideally show the 404. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we should do this too.
Absolutely. All right, cool. All right. Builder service reports build failed when building sample Rails app. All right. Let's scroll down through here. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh my goodness gracious. So, why is it signing it? Looks like it's building it.
Yeah, I was like, what was the issue? Because it looked successful in the end.
Browser build is private.
Oh, I see. So it's like a builder told him that the build failed, but the studio output looks successful.
Right.
I would say that this is probably one of those instances where we swallowed standard error.
Okay.
And I would close this and ask him to reopen if it's still an issue.
I was going to say it was opened in October too, so things
it was like right at yeah. Things were less stable than they are now.
Yeah, just a bit.
Since you opened this in October, to close it for now. But if you continue to see this, please need to reopen at any time. All right.
Oh, I think we need to get you like a macro that you can just like issue close.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Do we don't, oh, we just check their permissions are correct. We don't check that they have the right permissions to do an action.
I believe that's correct.
Okay.
Right. Cool. All right, Builder UI, display composite packages.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gonna do it.
Yeah.
Same I think for the next one, it should be over.
Cool. Builder should know about composite packages.
Yep.
Yep. We're back to October. Doing well. Right.
I believe we can close another 136 issues in 9 minutes.
Let's see. Notify when my packages have been recently rebuilt.
Oh, this is all the notification stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the same. I wonder if there's a way to like associate this issue with the other one, but like just for reference, because these aren't really separate things.
Right.
Yeah.
So we can close one and leave the other open, but not lose this thread. You know what I mean?
Yep. Let's do this. Notification service. All right. All right. This is related to condensing discussion on that issue. Please refer to that one for future discussion on notifications. Close that, and then that should show that it was referenced. Yep.
Cool.
All right. That should do. Oh god, the friends gifts are. All right. Cool. All right. Add unique identifiers to buttons.
I just posted a question to Liz on this one. I think this was related to early on. We wanted to add some ways to get better instrumentation in the UI, just to know kind of how users were using Builder. I think that we have that now. I don't know if like the familiarity with the tools makes this not necessary anymore. So just wanted to check before doing any actual work on it. Yeah.
Please feel free to reopen if this is still needed. I'm just going to copy paste that. All right. All right. Uncharted services should be able to route properly. Well, yes, that sounds reasonable. Add in backlog. Clear. Feature. Builder.
Wait, is this still a thing? Currently, an uncharted service that sets its shards config to an empty list is unable to.
Don't we just set it to?
We set it to 0.
Just 0?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. You can close this.
Close this. All right, let's just take these out of there.
Added and removed labels. Just kidding.
All right. Google Container Registry post process. That sounds like a feature.
Yeah, it's definitely a feature.
Oops. All right. Cool. All right. Azure Container Registry, also a feature.
Yep.
All right. Cool. How much time we? All right, we got 4 minutes. Add publishing support for the big 3 container registries.
Yes, that was the mega feature.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and put this. I almost want to call this a milestone.
Yeah, I was like, is this a convert? Can you convert it to an epic?
Let's see here.
I think there should be a button at the bottom.
Convert to an epic.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Boom.
All right, it's epic. Cool. All right, bubble up build failure messages in the UI. Didn't we just do this?
Actually, this is a little bit different, but we should add it as a feature in the builder UI. It's sort of, to the extent that we can, it would be nice to more prominently display what the error was, rather than having to sort of scroll all the way down to where it happened and find it.
Gotcha.
To the extent we can capture that, it would be cool.
Want long search results.
Oh, I think this is like about adding pagination, maybe, to the API.
Okay, and it looks like this has come up in the recent past. I think I'm leaning toward making this a feature request.
Yeah, probably so.
All right, cool. Lingering origin invite. It's not really a bug. This is something that has been... It's not happening anymore. It's just they have these lingering invites. I'm almost inclined to close this.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, yeah, it might just close, and I don't know. Be curious to see if they're still experiencing it, but
right.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Yep. Closing this for now, but if you are still experiencing it, please request a database update. Yeah, there was all sorts of weird things going on with the that was when we were doing the big migration, so that might even be from before the migration to Postgres. So all right, let's close that. All right, and we're about at time, so let's do one more. Google Magic for Habitat packages. This is SEO stuff.
I would say this can probably be closed. Maybe.
This particular page doesn't exist anymore.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I think I remember removing that one.
I gotta hop off. See you guys.
See ya.
Thanks, Nell.
All right, cool. Well, we are at an hour right now, so I'm very happy with the amount we got through here. So let's gonna go Inception for a moment here. Let's stop that. And all right, well, thank you everyone so much for joining us. Those of you who are here and those of you who are viewing, we do this every Tuesday. And if you'd ever like to watch us on YouTube, feel free to check out the general channel in the Habitat Slack every Tuesday. All right, well, thank you everyone. I'm going to shut down the call for now, but have a wonderful day.